Okay, so what I'm doing here now is I just went through my entire progression with my Frameback. And I need to tighten the hinge pin, but I put this tape here just to hold it steady until I can get down there. I need to tape this spine. So I'm using the electrical tape, the 3M electrical tape, and I'm also using this, what's it called, haddock tape. It's very thin, very durable. See if I can find an end here. But because the razor has a curved spine, it's very difficult to just put this tape on without it crinkling up. So I'm going to layer the two tapes together. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do that. So, thinking that I can put the tape on in one piece without any issues. So let's see if I can actually do that. Let me trim up these sides here real quick. And my technique is to lay it across my fingers like this, and then I was trying to put the one side down and just press it like this. Yeah, looks like it worked good. Alright, so I'm just about done honing the Frameback. And I might have a little trouble with the toe. It seems to not want to take an edge, and I've been kind of lifting it a little bit each stroke. But as you can see, the edge is pushing the water, and it's coming up on the blade all across the razor. So I'm just about done now. It feels really smooth. It kind of feels like the edge isn't even touching the stone, but it is. But that's just how smooth it is, I guess. I'm still getting used to the stone. This is my caudicle. Hey, so who is going to steal whose thunder? Or maybe we'll have a good cooperation here. What I got going on here today is this razor here. This is my Frameback, and I got this thing honed up. This thing is sweet, 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 sweet. Looks so medieval. It's just amazing. This is a Wade and Butcher, these are my buffalo horn scales I put on here. Yeah, this is a nice razor. It's got a caudicle edge on it. So now my next contender is going to be King of Oud by Holy Cow. I got the aftershave unopened, and something I haven't bought in a long time. It's a brush. This is a Yaki Ferrari brush is what it is. So let me just take it out of here real quick. And pull the hair out. We go. This is a nice handful of brush. This is a 26 millimeter. Nice brush. Synthetic knot. So I'm going to I need to wash it is what I need to do. So, get my scuttle going. So I just got back from my appointment with my surgeon. And what they did is they use a procedure guided by ultrasound to got a little soap in here, shampoo, to guide a needle full of lidocaine. They squirt it in that sheath where my tendon is, and they showed me a picture of what it looked like before, and there's just a lot of scar tissue in there. And they showed it to me afterwards, and a lot of that scar tissue is broke up. And so I was asking him, where does it go? And he says, well, your body just reabsorbs it. And you know, there's a pretty good chunk in there that was kind of concerning for me, because I wasn't there last time I had an ultrasound. So I went to the doctor, and unshaven, I felt kind of like a slob, really, to be perfectly honest. So that's that though. Okay, so I want to take a little sniff of this premium shaving soap. Now, I'm not the first one to do review on this, so I'm not going to really go nuts on the scent notes or all this kind of stuff, but it's got something interesting in it, like hops. Hops, I don't think I've seen hops in a shave soap before. Everything else seems pretty standard. So it kind of smells like, right now, I don't know what it smells like. It smells kind of whiskey, a little whiskey scent to it. So just get a little bloom water on the top of it, like that. And so shave off the ugly. I don't like going any place unless I'm shaved. That's the sacrifice I make. In my hair I have fisticuffs, so I had that going for me. So alright, let's go for it. Pour the bloom water out. Alright, so I don't remember Marco saying if this was a thirsty soap or what, but, and I didn't bloom it for very long, just a minute. It's got a unique scent to it, and anybody who knows me knows that I have a unique sniffer too. A lot of times I smell bubblegum and stuff. I don't know what that's about. So this brush has got some decent backbone, looks like to me, and that's what I like. That's Smoke 1305. Soap, got a little hair right there coming loose. That's to be expected though. I don't know if that's enough on there or not, so I'm just going to set that aside in case I have to do a re-dip. Got the heater going, sorry about that. Let that soap absorb some of that water on its own. And I'm going to put on some Noxzema. So I got some interesting videos coming up. I got a couple razor refurbishings. I'm going to have another shave soap review. That is probably going to be one of the most unique things I've seen from these people, from a soap maker, artisan. So, more on that later though. Feels a little bit loose to me. So, anything else. You got to experiment a little bit. So I'm just going to load up some more soap. I'm getting a green scent now. Nice, nice fresh green scent. So I got I think Marcos uses his left hand to soap too. The soap is getting thick now, see? I call that a day right there, man. That's pretty good lather. Marcos will be proud of me. I'm excited to feel the edge of my Frameback. I've had that Frameback for 4 years, I would say. I don't even know where I got it from. Might have got it from that one guy who was hoarding all these razors for retirement money. Freshly honed, freshly stropped. Initially, I put a lot of work in this, and it's just gets to a point to me where if you got an older razor like this, all this scarring and weathering and whatever it is part of the character of the razor. So let's see. We're out to Codical Hones. Ooh, yeah. I can feel a very sharp edge. This edge is kind of, it's pretty sharp. Well, that heater's blowing to beat the band, ain't it? I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever had this Frameback this sharp. I'm like, you know, it made me slow down. You know, I could shave pretty quick sometimes when I want to, but this one here, it's not toothy or nothing. It's just, you can feel the sharpness. It's not a joke. So, left hand. There's like no feedback on this razor. Look at the density of that soap. I got the tip sharp too, so I was concerned about that a little bit. So in my last video, oh man, I feel better already. The scent of the soap is fairly light to me, probably a 4, which is fine. This blade's got a little curve to it, so I can see I missed a spot right here because of that. So I picked up this stone at a thrift store. I didn't know what it was. I always rush. I don't read certain things, and it kind of later on I found out it's a hard Arkansas. So I put it on my 400 and then my 1200 grit Shapton or diamond plate, and this is what it looks like now. And one of my subscribers said that it'll eat up your diamonds. So I didn't know it was that hard until I was part of the way through. I probably should have used my stick powder on it. Soap is comfortable to use. There's no stinging in it at all. The scent is there, but it's not like, overpowering. The razor is eager to shave through the soap. Ooh, just sharp son of a bitch. Straight razor shaving is the most satisfying shave you'll ever get from someone else or give to yourself. Shaving with a dull blade is just not cool. You gotta do what you gotta do though, so. Very nice. I tell you, I just look like 100% better when I have a fresh shave. As opposed to, I had probably 3 days growth when I went to my doctor. I could have waited, but I was eager to use this soap and brush and aftershave. So this pass here is going to show me just what this edge is made of. Definitely. Dun dun dun. It is pretty nice. Tell you that much. Suicide Blonde. So anybody that knows me knows that I like to build stuff and fix stuff and all this sort of thing. And I've been watching this guy. I'm going to put a link down below. You guys should check him out. This guy got 2 different channels. One's called Odd Tinkerings. And this guy gets stuff like he got a monocular from World War I. And he broke it down and he put it back together, and it is stunningly perfect. But he did a Frameback razor, and he took the spine off and he cleaned it all up perfect and he put it back. And he honed it, I think, on a 400 grit diamond or something. It's not a honer. Oh my gosh, man, this is like no stubble anywhere. A little bit right there. But he does all sorts of stuff, man. It's amazing to watch this guy. He nickel plate stuff. He, does electrolysis. He does he doesn't talk in his videos. He just does it. Oh man, that's a good. Whew! Man, I feel better now, man. I'm serious, man. If I don't shave and I go out, I feel like a slob. Some guys can do that. I don't know how, but I'll tell you, I have got to have a nice shave. Look at that. I don't know what that is. Been there for a couple days. There's my little cut. So, oh, the water's cold this time of year. All right, let's try the Illum. Okay, pretty good. Oh yeah, man, I do. I have a lot more confidence right now, that's for sure. You guys know what I'm talking about. Walk out, you're not looking good. Kind of feel like a bum. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Brand new, I haven't smelled this yet. King of Oud. This probably smells like Anthony Esposito's The Stallion soap and aftershave. That was one of the first ones that I bought. And man, I always felt like I was going to town. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, this stuff smells good. What do you want? I'm busy.
What are you doing? Why are you being grouchy at me?
Oh, I didn't know it was you. Come over here and smell this.
Come with me, big boy.
Oh, yes. I have a video to shoot. Back, 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 back. Sky Souls, man. Remember, even if you have an injection in your leg, it's still a good day for a slick back and a nice straight razor shave with some excellent soap. Y'all take care, man. And yeah, later, man.